After 7 long years, it's finally happening. The Amazing World of Gumball is back. Or, sorry, the wonderfully weird world of Gumball. Though, let's be real, we're all still just calling it Gumball. But this isn't just a comeback. It's a full-blown animated resurrection. There's a lot packed into the teaser, from clever nods to past plots to some blink-and-you'll-miss-it clues about what's ahead. So, buckle up. Elmore's getting weird again. Now, before we dive into the teaser, let's rewind. Gumball first exploded onto Cartoon Network in 2011, created by French-British animator Ben Bocquelet. And yes, that's a name that sounds like a fancy wine and a breakfast pastry. Fun fact, the original pitch came from a collection of rejected ad characters. Seriously. And somehow this oddball concept evolved into one of the most innovative shows of the decade. Gumball follows the misadventures of Gumball Watterson, a blue cat with the energy of a hyper-caffeinated raccoon, and his adoptive brother Darwin, a fish who inexplicably grew legs and now wears sneakers like a legend. And by the time it ended in 2019, after 6 seasons,
all babies are born innocent.
And if you thought all babies were born innocent, check out these babies short!
It had racked up a whopping 240 episodes and at least one existential crisis per season. Fast forward to today. The teaser for the new season kicks off with a creepy Elmore, grayscale, foggy, and very Stranger Things upside-down energy. Gumball and Darwin awaken to find Elmore covered in dust, realizing they've overslept by 7 years. With a powerful sneeze, Gumball restores Elmore to its vibrant self, only to decide that they're already late and return to bed. And hidden in that short teaser, some pretty juicy clues about Season 7. Starting with the fact that this season won't pick up directly from the Season 6 cliffhanger. Let's talk about that. Remember the Inquisition? Rob, disguised as a weirdly intense superintendent, tried to turn the cast into realistic humans. It was both hilarious and existentially disturbing. In the end, we learn he was trying to save everyone from something far worse, the show ending. So, where do we pick up now? According to Cartoon Network, the first episode of the new season is titled The Burger. Gumball and Darwin attempt to eat healthy, which already sounds like a setup for disaster, but every fast food joint they find is owned by a new villain, Mr. Bilderberger. We're getting 40 new episodes, 11 minutes each. That's 20 new Gumball adventures per season block. And 26 of the episode titles have already leaked with some seriously bizarre names. Classic Gumball. The series' new title, The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, reflects its continued commitment to surreal humor and wild adventures. The show promises even wilder stories, bigger twists, and the same beloved characters navigating the absurdities of Elmore. A title change is no small thing. That's identity-level stuff. A lot has changed in 7 years, especially the voice cast. The revival brings a mix of returning and new voice talents. Gumball and Darwin do have new voices, but that's standard. The show's gone through more voice actors than I've had breakfast this week. But thankfully, Nicole and Richard are sticking with their OG voice actors, Teresa Gallagher and Dan Russell. Same energy, same unhinged parenting. Alcayo Thiele voices Gumball Watterson, Hero Hunter takes on Darwin Watterson, and Kinza Syed Khan voices Anais Watterson. Ben Bocquelet returns as the series creator and executive producer, joined by Matt Lazel and Eric Fountain as executive producers and series directors. Zav Clark serves as the series composer, and Joe Sparrow takes on the role of art director. Now, let's talk branding. The title has gone from The Amazing World of Gumball to The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. That's one more word and 200% more tongue twister. But we're all still calling it Gumball, so does it matter? Not really. What has changed is the logo. The old one was colorful, simple, childlike. The new one? Each letter is its own art experiment. Clay, balloons, fur, lava lamp textures. It looks like an arts and crafts supply closet exploded. I don't know. It's either genius or a design team having a midlife crisis. I do miss the simplicity of the logo. This one feels like it's trying a bit too hard, like a TikTok ad. But hey, new chapter, new vibe, I get it. There's still no release date, just 2025. Great, that's vague enough to mean literally any time. Could be July, could be New Year's Eve. Place your bets. But there's a fun theory. Gumball and Darwin wake up at exactly 9 a.m. Flip the 9 upside down. It becomes a 6. The 6th month? June. Which fits the usual cartoon summer premiere window. Coincidence? Probably. But also maybe not. Stranger things have happened, especially in Elmore. But the big question still looms. Are we picking up where the original left off? Remember the season 6 cliffhanger with Rob falling into the static void while the universe imploded? Yeah, we never got closure on that. I assumed the Gumball movie would handle that. But since the movie's still in maybe someday limbo, this show might be the next best shot at closure. Or not. They might ignore the cliffhanger entirely and go full Phineas and Ferb. Oh yeah, we're just back now. Pretend none of that happened. Now, the series returns under a new title and a new streaming home. The wonderfully Weird World of Gumball will premiere on Hulu in the United States and on Cartoon Network and HBO Max internationally. The teaser trailer, released on May 19th, 2025, gives us a peek into the upcoming season. Gumball and Darwin awaken to find Elmore covered in dust, realizing they've overslept by 7 years. With a powerful sneeze, Gumball restores Elmore to its vibrant self, only to decide that they're already late and return to bed. Gumball isn't just another cartoon coming back for nostalgia points. This is the show that pushed boundaries, visually, narratively, and sometimes emotionally when you least expected it. Remember that one episode where Gumball realizes he's in a TV show? Or the one where Darwin writes a breakup song so powerful it causes a town-wide emotional collapse? Yeah, this show goes there. And the animation style? Absolute wizardry. Gumball never stuck to one visual format. It mixed hand-drawn characters, CGI, live-action backgrounds, stop-motion cutouts. Sometimes in the same scene, you'd have a cardboard character arguing with a 3D banana while standing in front of a real photograph of a school. And somehow, it worked. That's part of why this revival matters. There really hasn't been anything like it since. Sure, we've had other great cartoons come and go, but Gumball was like the internet got turned into a Saturday morning show, but with surprisingly deep emotional range. It broke formulas, and sometimes physics, for fun. So, there you have it. The wonderfully Weird World of Gumball promises to deliver the chaotic charm we've missed, with new adventures, voices, and a fresh title. Mark your calendars for 2025 and get ready to return to the wonderfully weird world of Elmore. And if you're as obsessed with pop culture and cartoon chaos as we are, hit that subscribe button so you're not stuck waiting another 7 years.